Dive into the clouds, soak into the soil, move dizzyingly back and forth.
Fucking shit, my mic was not on the entire time. Wow. Okay. Apologies.
相传商周时期，天地间魑魅魍魉横行，有恶兽为祸人间，令神州萧条，生灵涂炭。
Wrong ethnicity.
幸有大贤方相氏受天子之托，向12摄提神请愿，得巫武之力，降服恶兽，收为己用，更名为显道兽。显道兽得摄提神感召，化为驱逐世间诡异、护一方安宁的神兽，得万民敬奉。然至唐末时，战乱频起，为守显道兽之传承延续，最后的方相氏在先去之前，将其分别托付给12镇子，其中显道兽强梁，壮虎衔蛇，凶悍无匹。得强梁之人，后以兽为名，改姓为梁，世代相承。时至今日，虽说世间已不再有妖魔肆虐，梁家也已不像过去那样风光，但家族上下都始终牢记祖训，守礼克己，秉公持正，将为世间惩奸除恶视为己任。翻开家谱，每一个名字后面必定都是一个行得端坐得正、响当当的梁家子弟。然而，显道兽强梁却已有近100年未曾现身了。直到你，我最引以为傲的女儿，直到你再一次唤醒了强梁，你可知自己肩负着何种重望？
我知道的，爸爸，你就相信我吧。
He has heard this story 1,000 times, and for years this answer has been engraved in her mind, for it is the only answer she has ever been allowed to give. But does she understand the weight
I will fulfill my destiny as a worthy master of Qiangliang.
what is being asked of her? She's just a child. She cannot know.
Morning, guys. All right. Who wants to hit me with some good news and make my day a little easier?
The
Nope.
report on that second ritual's done. Seems like the destination was some farm out in the sticks.
Hey, did someone take the pendulum without signing it out? We've only got one to go around.
So is this like a police division for arcanists?
Let's try this another way. First three of you to give me some good news will earn yourselves a coffee. My treat.
But I can just walk over to the coffee machine.
Get ready, because what I'm about to tell you next is gonna blow your mind.
Save me a cup. I gotta find our pendulum thief first.
Hold on. Okay, it's just apparently it doesn't take much to become. Okay.
Hello? Excuse me? I'm still here. I'm a tax-paying citizen. I pay your salary, so why don't you stop gossiping and do your job?
真係上梁不正下梁歪。
I pay taxpayer money.
Him again? What's he complaining about this time?
Having brought the missing pendulum back to its office, the officer strides over and grabs the coffee. Sure.
Some nonsense about making a mistake while we were out searching for a dog in Chinatown.
A missing pooch? Since when are we the dog patrol?
I know, it's not our job. And then he got all huffy about us being brash and naive. And then I was right back to complaining about the incident last year.
You remember when that rookie saw bruises on a kid and kicked up a whole fuss about child abuse? Turned out it was just some traditional Chinese massage. After they got cleared of the charges, the kid's parents were fuming about it for weeks. But like, come on, it's literally a rookie mistake. He apologized and they forgave him. You'd think that'd be a problem solved, right? But this guy just wouldn't let it go. He's not even related.
Still, must have left a bad taste in his mouth, I guess. I just don't get why he's complaining about it to us. We don't find missing dogs. We find critters.
I mean, please go
Well,
on.
at least most folks are friendly. Yeah. Well, I was
regular
asking
police
for good
actually
news.
look out
So how
for
about
dogs.
something upbeat?
Sorry, I've got nothing of that particular flavor. Just the opposite.
Let me guess. Our vigilante struck again?
The Dark Knight. Night Piercer.
The vigilante Night Piercer bestows justice to LA streets. Ugh, so melodramatic. Who got hit this time?
Some rich varsity boys. They got in the news over some hazing incident that put a teammate into the ICU. But you know how it is. Strings are pulled and all the charges went away.
But get this. All of them were found penned up on the school's fencing this morning. And with those injuries, looks like they can kiss college football goodbye.
Hate to say it,
Some of
but
them, their
I gotta
future
side
as
with the
well.
vigilante on this one. Those kids were monsters. Still.
We're the police, and crime is crime. Doesn't matter how scummy the victims might be.
You don't enact real justice, though.
The arcane skill this guy cast, using those needles, it's like he's trying to imitate Detective CO7. What's up with that?
Yo, what's up with that? You
CO7?
hear me?
Like
You
from the
feel
movie
me?
series? Don't act so surprised I've seen them. You know I love movies about Arcanum.
So, do we got anything?
Have you seen the look on Chief Eldon's face yet?
Hot damn. I know that look. Wasn't the last time when he found out his daughter was dating some jackass crook? I know this Nightpiercer guy's been tricky, but is it really that bad?
You don't know the half of it. The pressure's been building on him. Now, apparently the up-tops are sending us some support. Some cadet from the Vigil's Bureau. I guess they've decided we're not working hard enough, or something.
Vigils? From the Foundation? Aren't they only responsible for the Arcanum crimes that'll cause serious consequences? I don't see how this Nightpiercer guy is their kind of trouble.
Yes. Says the audience
how's
that
a Vigil
doesn't
even
know.
going to help us? They don't know the city like we do. And not even a full agent, just a cadet. Wait, did you say cadet?
Wait here, his head snaps back to the officer. Her eyes wide. She can't just let
You
that
heard me. Apparently, they decided
Bye-bye.
this is gonna be a thing. Send the cadets along to assist and test their chops. So now we're not just dog catchers, we're babysitters too.
Is this some kind of joke?
I mean, I think it's a
Your
good
words, my lips.
program.
The chief said it's a chance to develop a better working relationship between us and the Vigils. I think Brass just wants to cozy up with the St. Pavlo Foundation.
I think it's a good idea. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I would think it
that
would
would
be
explain the
almost
look on
like a
Eldon's
CIA
face.
or FBI agent
So
working
what?
with the police for a
Anyone know
while.
when this cadet is due?
Even though that's
Or
usually
hell,
how
anything useful at all?
you get in the
I
FBI.
heard tell
you
it's some
get a,
Chinese
like,
girl from a famous family of
experience,
arcanists.
I believe.
She's
like,
got a mega
police
powerful
with them
familiar, and that's why the
becoming
Vigils
FBI
recruited her.
agents. I don't
Really?
know.
Just for her familiar?
But
That can't be the only reason. Did she at least, like, score well on her tests?
they're all like, I
Apparently,
don't want
she didn't
it.
even take the
They
test.
take care of
She
this
was
person.
still in training when she was picked. No field experience at all.
The frustration proves too much to contain.
So you mean this girl's a total liability? Some spoiled rich kid debutante looking for a chance to polish her resume?
Yeah. I mean, but
That's
you just
not
don't
exactly
make
what I
her
said.
do the big stuff. Like, I don't know. Just train her like she's a new employee.
Excuse me. I'm Vigil Cadet Liang Yue from the St. Pavlo Foundation, Vigil's Bureau, reporting for duty, ma'am. Could you please point me to Deputy Chief Eldon?
He's in his office.
I see. Thank you.
Use the door shut. Murmurs break out like wildfire. Oh, it's
That's
it's
our
like my own
princess.
workplace.
I've seen street rats bigger.
The
I bet I
boss
could
is
lift
talking
her up with
about
one
the new
hand.
employee or other employees behind their back.
Don't forget her familiar. Though, I don't see her
Yeah, I hear a
around,
lot.
So she must be a summoner.
Working in the office.
Lucky her. I wish my great-great-great-grandpa left me something like that.
So what's Eldon gonna do? No way he's letting this baby rat scurry into our investigation. I'll show her the door myself if he'll let me.
Guaranteed our Vigil to be is a spoil airheaded legacy pick. I can't
What's
imagine she's the type to follow orders.
These officers are
Guys,
just a bunch
we
of
won't get any answers
assholes.
just sitting here.
Yeah, you're right. I need to get back to work. Josh is out on leave, so I've got to cover all his cases.
Damn it, Josh.
Hey, hold on. I've got a way to get the scoop on this.
Should have shot that dog. Should have shot that dog.
Liang Yue. Specially recommended by the Foundation's East Asia branch for selection into the Vigils Bureau. Top of class during your training. Selected to serve as the pilot for the Vigil Cadet Field Training Program with the LAPD Division for Arcane Affairs. It's an impressive resume.
Thank you, sir. Actually, it's not that...
Did I ask for an explanation?
What the fuck?
No, sir.
Then don't give me one. You talk when I tell you to talk. You sit when I tell you to sit, and you do exactly as I say when I say. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, sir.
On the side with thin walls, the officers exchange smirk as they listen to their conversation.
Classic Eldon. Reminds me of the good old days.
Good? The hell was so good about them? I think you've taken one too many smacks on the noggin. Still,
We can hear you.
stuck up as I expected.
And she's probably a wuss. I figured she was gonna backtalk him. More like a meek little mouse than a rat.
I've been told you're here to assist us in catching the vigilante known as
God
Night
damn.
Piercer. But one look at you tells me you
Shin
don't have the chops.
jawline can cut through diamonds.
I'll bet you're greener than any rookie on my force. Now, Liang, answer me. Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
On this beat, you're going to encounter arcane crime that is worse than anything you've seen in your training. Beyond your imagination. Are you prepared?
Yes, sir.
When it comes to dealing with arcanist criminals, you need wits and you need strength. One mistake and you could end up in a casket on that long flight back home. So I ask again, are you up to this challenge?
Yes, sir. I'm ready.
No, you aren't.
Hesitation. I sense it in your speech.
Read it.
The arcanist scammer Johnny 3 times has been apprehended. Using his arcane skill, ominous obeisance, he manipulated his victims to do anything he asked, specifically transferring all their money to him. In order to successfully cast his arcane skill, he requires his target to answer yes 3 times in 1 minute.
If you had been dealing with him, he'd already have you dumping your trust fund into his bank account. Or worse.
Very
With all due
weird
respect,
ability.
sir, that isn't a fair evaluation.
It's almost like a JoJo's
I wouldn't
ability.
have answered you that way if you were
With
not
a
my
very,
commanding
like,
officer.
Specific terms.
There is no
where
fair when it comes to
activates or
arcanists.
something like that.
You've read the headlines about this guy and think you know what to expect? But what if he had abilities the news didn't know about? What if he could disguise himself? Or do you think that crooks just leave their resumes behind at the crime scene?
Well, when you figure stuff out all the time, I mean,
No, sir.
This article was published a week ago. If you were as ready as you claimed, you should have known about this con man and his arcane skill. If you had any smarts, you'd have at least figured out I was probing you. But you didn't. I don't know what the Foundation and your Vigils teachers taught you. Frankly, I don't care. Because you don't have the practical skills necessary to keep yourself alive on these streets. I will absolutely not put a kid like you on the Night Piercer case.
his cold voice carries through the walls. The officers outside exchange glances.
Cold and ruthless as a Minnesota winter. Eldon's never been a people person. Guess that's why they keep him stuck down here with us.
I don't know. I agree with him. He's being pretty rough on her.
She's definitely too young for this. What you think?
I don't
She
know.
gonna cry?
I think he's being very
She can't handle the chief, and she can't handle the city.
somewhat reasonable.
Is that
yeah,
right? I seem to remember someone's eyes going red a few
You
times
know a
on
lot,
her
kid,
first day.
but nothing beats practical
What?
experience.
Shut up! I didn't.
So, you're a whole different world from what you think you know. And so it's really humbling her in a way.
If you want to call home to your daddy or the Foundation and get reassigned somewhere else, be my guest. But as long as you're in my department, you'll follow my rules. For now, I'll assign you some of the lighter cases. This is grunt work, kid. Try not to mess it up.
See, that's fair. I believe that.
Hold on. I've got a bad feeling.
What's yours? Eyes widen. That's
Area
too late.
Poitier will be your partner and field training instructor. She'll be happy to help you adjust. Isn't that right, Officer Poitier?
Crap. Guess my day isn't getting any easier.
I don't know. Those. Total crazy.
Here we are.
You know, I
Get
never
out.
really saw that movie, Big Trouble in Little China or something like that. Maybe I did.
First case of the day. Anytime regular beat cops find a case related to Arcanum, they'll call it into dispatch, and then we get to come mop it up. This is what we call a basic Arcanum incident. The bread and butter of our work, kid. It's not often that we get anything urgent, but you've got to stay on your toes. But to be honest, I hope we don't get anything big today. Last thing I want is to take a rookie like you into a real emergency.
I hope so too.
That's yes, ma'am. You got me? You're probably thinking I'm trying to put you in your place, huh? That I'm just bossing you around.
Which is,
But get
yes.
off your high horse, princess. Because as long as I'm your field instructor, you need to show some respect.
As powerful, you got two choices. Either make sure they know who's in charge from day one, and the rest of your lives. Seems she and her colleagues were worrying over nothing.
But I don't have a horse, and I didn't think you were bossy. I'm honored to have you as my partner and field instructor. I look forward to learning under you.
Why are you so nice? Why are you so...
Is there something wrong with what I said, ma'am?
Are you just that much of a pushover? Or is this all an act?
Pardon? I
Do
don't
you
quite
have to
understand.
really be one or the other? I mean, is it
Nothing.
all
Just
or
keep
nothing like
close.
that? Can you
Never
just
know what
be
can
like,
happen with these cases.
yeah, I respect you. Here to learn. Mhm.
Finally! Do you know how long I've been waiting? Those
Oh my
monsters are at it
God.
again! Do something!
Do something! So useless.
Please remain calm, ma'am. We're here
I
now,
have
and we
not
won't let them
seen-
hurt you.
Mhm.
Am I correct
houses
that
like
you
that in
reported
my
there are critters that have
Granted, I
broken
don't
into
know
your
that.
house? Could you describe them for us? Do you have an idea how many?
Ugh, I don't know. Like a ton? A bunch? 2.5 buttloads? I didn't stick around to count them.
So, there are many of them. In that case, I suggest we split up, ma'am.
No.
You could stay here and keep the lady safe, and send me to take the critters down. Given we're in the city, I suspect them to be tamed, and it's possible that someone may be controlling them.
Damn.
Once we've established their type, we may be able to deduce the incantation that's controlling them. Some incantations can be easily traced, such as the manipulation incantation or the shadow incantation.
Ah! Over there! There they are!
Please stay behind me, ma'am. We are... they?
She freaks out. Mid-step, her eyes looking from the shadows, a row of plump creatures.
Is this... This appears to be a Moncholo. A new breed of critter from the Miss New Bible Critter Rehabilitation Center, endorsed by the LSCC. They are medium to large in size and classed as non-aggressive. The Moncholo consumes base arcane materials and extracts the energy from them. They are intended to assist in the arcane production industry. They've been slated for
Wow,
worldwide
you're
distribution.
like an encyclopedia, won't you know?
Why are they here?
Well, what are you waiting for? Do something! Kill them! Ah!
Kill them? Oh, ma'am, please don't worry. They will not attack people. And it's against our procedures to kill non-aggressive critters without authorization.
But they're destroying my azaleas! And the stairs in my lawn! And they almost bit my sweetie's tail off! Ah!
Even the ever-composed visual cadet is more like...
Your sweetie? I see, ma'am. I will do my best to get them up.
Yeah, that's not an issue. Sweet.
Don't you dare lay a finger on my precious munchies!
What? Can I help you, sir?
I knew it! This jerk is my next-door neighbor? He keeps all kinds of these ridiculous smelly critters around. I order you to throw him and all his disgusting little pets in jail!
That's... oh my god.
Are you out of your mind? They're just some adorable munchalos! What kind of sicko would want to hurt them?
Wayne says our instructor pointers, Minpley smirks and shrugs.
What did I tell you, huh?
Moo. Yeah, deal with this shit show, why don't you? A stick little devil constantly. Intense activity looks. I think it's time to put that to the test. Ooh.
A good point.
Target confirmed.
Calculating distance.
Thunder Talisman! Scientific version!
Charging. Loading.
A new hypothesis.
Aim and shoot.
I'm assuming in Detroit.
Behold.
You killed it.
Perfect service, just like always.
Finally, lunchtime. I'll grab the cheeseburger and an Americano. Large.
Too watery.
So, some fluffy trespassers, an alchemy incident, a noise complaint for a werewolf infected, and a speeding ticket on an unregistered arcane vehicle. Honestly,
arcane
busier than
vehicles,
I
what's the
expected.
difference
But
between
it all went
those and
smoother than I
regular
expected
vehicles?
too. We've earned ourselves a decent lunch, I'd say. So what do you want, princess? What? Don't tell me our little visual princess can't stomach a bit of fast food. Better get used to it, kid. We're on a tight schedule. There's no time for fancy dining.
Oh, it's not that. It's just... Are all the restaurants here so expensive? This is the first time I've been to LA, and it seems things cost more than I expected.
Just had her
What,
own
you broke?
fire chips.
You
it
telling me the
seems.
foundation, can't afford to pay you a decent wage?
Oh no. It's... my subsidy should be enough for daily necessities. It's only the... I was hoping to save some money, but it seems the prices here won't allow me to. Sorry, please forget it. I'll have a chicken sandwich. Thank you.
Okay.
Well, would she be getting a different wage if she's like in this program now? Isn't it?
All right, question time, rookie. Because I think I've got the wrong impression. What I heard was that you were some pampered rich kid from a crazy old legendary family.
As if she's expected to hear this, or at least has grown accustomed to it.
It's true. The Liang family have a long history and many legendary ancestors.
But they're dirt poor.
But that was a long time ago. Nowadays, we're not so different from any other ordinary family.
Sure. Ordinary. That's definitely what I think of when I see you. I also heard that you've got a familiar.
You mean Qiangliang?
Yeah, sure, that. Come on,
Yeah,
it's some
I'm not predicting
mysterious
that.
arcane creature from the Far East. Everyone in the DAA is curious about it, myself included. So, you gonna show me?
Now? I'm sorry, but I must refuse your request, Miss Poitier. With all due respect, the Qiangliang is a sacred being. It is deserving of great respect. It has a divine mission to expel diseases and evil beings, and has guarded the world through the ages. Maybe that just sounds like old legends, but it's the truth. We've recorded every battle it fought in our family chronicles. And we're only allowed to borrow its power when we're in the greatest of danger. Please understand that I can't just summon it simply to show it to others.
Okay. I'm not unreasonable, princess. If it's a sacred thing or whatever, I won't bother you over it. Anyway, I guess I should say you're doing a lot better than I thought today. And I don't just give out compliments, you got that? So take some pride in it. But don't get cocky either. This was all chump work. You haven't seen the ugly side of this job yet. This morning might have been a cakewalk, but this job can blindside you just like that. Never underestimate anything.
I don't like where this is going so far. Though you haven't really seen.
Hey, you in there, princess?
I apologize, but in our family, we have a rule. 食不言，寝不语. It means we believe you shouldn't talk when eating or sleeping.
What? You're kidding. You're trying to say I'm being rude? Or wait, you're serious, aren't you? What kind of stupid rule is that? Besides, why would anyone be talking about
backwards country?
What, like you can't sleep talk? How do you even control that?
Sorry, maybe I didn't translate it right. It means keep quiet before sleep.
The heck? So many rules. Damn, princess, you must have had a miserable childhood. Let me guess. Every day was courses and training, stuck inside, no books, no movies. Did they even let you watch Saturday morning cartoons? I've heard of kids like you. Sounds worse than jail to me. A childhood like that is rough, kid. It's bad for your head. Bad for the job, too.
Because it's all she knows.
I don't understand why you're upset,
she doesn't
Miss Fortier.
have an understanding.
How is it bad for the job?
Did you check the list of incidents before we set off?
Being an independent person.
A director that received some kind of threat. She's shooting a film in Chinatown. Anyways, this director is an arcanist, and her movie is all about arcanum. So it's in our department. The point is, knowing's half the battle in this job. It'd be easier if you were a cinephile, or at least familiar with films. Maybe then you'd know a thing or two about her.
But what does that have to do with?
She's famous for those Detective CO7 films. The first movies to really put a focus on arcanum and arcanum.
Why is that the officer's
Something about
problem,
it, though.
though?
The detective in those films used a skill a lot like this night piercer crook. What's her name again? Something with an N? No.
Okay.
Noah.
Yeah, that's it. Wait, so you...
Yes, I've watched her movies too.
I'll be damned. So was it a special reward for getting straight A's, or...
Calling all nearby units. Code 3. We have a hostage situation at City Hall.
Well, shit.
Suspect is a registered arcanist posing a threat to life. On-scene officers are requesting immediate arcanist support.
City Hall. We're close by, aren't we?
Pack up. Lunchtime's over.
I don't want to read all that. Okay. chaos. Or bring order to chaos. Sorry.
I called the hostage, sir! This won't do you any good! Go away! That was close. Where's our backup?
Wait, this... He has an
Hey,
arcane
at your
skill.
service.
Okay, so it's probably like... It's more than just a knife. Like, I was thinking, like... shoot him. Bang, bang. You're an American police officer. Act like it.
Don't come any closer. Stay back! Stay back! Please! Don't kill me! I'm sorry! I really am! Please let me go. Shut up! It's too late now. Say another word and you are dead! Stay back!
Guy with the same haircut as the Yeses guy.
Hey! Trust me, pal. You really don't want to do this.
Who's that? Doesn't look like one of ours.
Just some civvy. She was talking with the suspect before we got here.
That woman...
What, you know her? Look familiar or something?
No, just a thought. It's nothing.
Glasses toward the officer seem to notice their confusion.
People make mistakes. But some mistakes can't be undone. Don't put that blood on your hands, or it'll never wash off. Is hurting this guy worth all that pain and guilt? Sooner or later, he'll get what's coming to him for what he's done. I promise you that.
The worms seem to have an effect. The hesitates, his face contorted in pain, his grip on the
But I must!
He's distracted. Rookie. Time for us to take him down.
Oh, are we heading to a
Keep the sample.
Oh, please. I know how to. A simple loading. Hold on. Psychiatrist at work. Bang, bang.
Target confirmed.
Oop, we're done here.
Perfect service. Just like always.
Please stand down, sir.
Suspect under control? I repeat, suspect under control. No further backup needed.
Nice moves. I was kind of hoping we get to see that familiar of yours, though.
A simple threat like this isn't worthy of Qiangliang. I have to reserve its assistance unless absolutely necessary.
Simple threat? Whoa there.
So is this just another one of those rules? Or do you mean its help comes with a price tag?
Both.
Despite the curtness of her response, her eyes widen a little at Poitier's scowls.
That it?
What do you mean?
I mean, so far, every time you talk about the job or your family rules, it's just the surface level stuff. How do you actually feel about any of this?
Then looks genuinely confused.
How I feel? I don't understand why it would be necessary to mention that.
Because we're partners, kid. We've got to trust each other. How am I gonna let you watch my six if I don't even know how you tick?
I see. You're my partner and instructor during my assignment with the LAPD Division of Arcane Affairs. So, I'll do my best to learn from you and complete my work as assigned. I won't slow you down.
Did you say that, or did someone else say that for you? So, this is good. Like, the thing about Mary Sue's, a lot, you know, characters that have, you know, a lot of good traits, and
thank
the
God
thing
you took down
is,
that
like,
lunatic. I'm really grateful, miss. But ain't you a bit young to be an arcane affairs officer? I think I've seen that uniform somewhere else before. You're a vigil, right?
see, that's the guy. But the thing about, like, Mary Sue's a lot, or like characters that don't, or have like too many good qualities, is that even though we as a viewer can see like potential faults in a character, it doesn't really mean like that potential faults in a character, it doesn't mean like the piece of media is expressing that, or the story is expressing that. Like, in a way, that's having the character, like, sort of acknowledge those faults. With that dialogue, you know, we get a sense of, okay, this person is really, has, you know, all these good qualities. She's a good listener, she's very astute, she's good at her job. But then, you know, with that dialogue, we kind of acknowledged or touched upon that, you know, she's not really her own person, and that's kind of what the story is going to be about, or her character arc is going to be about. So I guess a lot of what these Mary Sue's, Gary Sue's, whatever, they don't really have a character arc or their fault. I don't know what I'm saying. It's just something I really...
Yes, sir. Wait.
So I switched the words as she stares at Tom. She's been so worried.
I know you. The Arcanist scammer Johnny 3 times has been apprehended. Using his arcane skill, Ominous Obeisance, he manipulated his victims to do anything he asked, specifically transferring all their money to him. You're that scammer Johnny 3 times.
Oh, shit.
Oopsie. Guess that's the downside of getting your name in the papers.
What? Didn't we already book that guy? What's he doing here?
We got a sweetheart deal. A reduced sentence in exchange for revealing where he stashed all the dough he stole. And it was
what's
a
up?
shitload of money, too. Apparently from some big donors to the mayor's re-election campaign. Of course he demanded he be present for the unveiling of his stash, so they brought him here. That's when this loony attacked the police escort, took him hostage.
And you couldn't do anything about that.
Easy, officer! You've already got me! You need to be so rough with the cuffs!
Clam it, Johnny!
We should have just let that guy ice him.
On our job.
May I ask, officer, do we know if the man trying to kill him was...
Yeah, he's the son of a victim.
This bastard took his mom for all she was worth, and when she found out, boom, heart attack.
Like mother, like son. He was just as dumb as his doddering old mom. Worse even, because he didn't even catch wise to it. It's a concrete jungle, baby, and it follows jungle rules. Survival of the fittest. Crapper brains here never had a chance. If it wasn't me, it would have been someone else. What a joke. Imagine killing over just because you lost a bit of cash. Then we've got this dumbass coming at me with even less of a brain. Think about it. If he killed me, how's he gonna get his money back?
Shut the fuck up, asshole.
Officer Poitier, what are you doing?
What?
Police brutality. The American one.
But we can't do that. It's against the rules.
Well, I guess the vigils are a cut above the trash when it comes to the DAA. Am I right?
Let's get this straight, rookie. You don't tell me what to do.
Shit.
I should have known. You're just the worst kind of cop. Everything by the book, sticking to your high and mighty principles like you know what's best.
Jeez. All those...
Huh?
杨月，你为什么要告诉老师？因为你们那么做是不对的。
Yeah, I fucking hate those.
告你行，你不来就算了，为什么要让老师知道？我早说了，就不应该救他。等等，别走。
No! Somebody stop him!
Hey. Bang, bang. It's boss time.
Stay back! Help me! Help!
No. The hall is plunged back into chaos. Shit. Giant lets out a shriek, scrambling to get as far away as possible.
Get away!
Who gave him a knife again? I thought you subdued him. Blood drips out his fingers. He moves with inhuman strength, fighting off the approaching officers with ease.
Out of my way! I will kill you! I will kill you all!
Damn it, is this dude high or something?
No, I don't think this is drugs.
It could be.
It's
you know.
I sense some kind of evil spirit.
Angel dust is a hell of a
I
thing.
can stop him, ma'am.
Fine. Whatever it is, whatever you think you can do, do it.
I will. This is my duty.
He's a hell of a gun.
Kill! I must kill this bastard! Who are you?
Please stay calm, sir. I have no
Come
one.
at me, bro.
I'm just here to make a phone call.
What? A phone call?
Yes. And you are going to make it.
Who are you dialing?
You'll soon find out. 强梁既出，亡有不为，斩杀凶旧，消结不祥。
Eat him.
Program activated.
But this time it's not sure who's going to place. Must have three dimensions.
A single arcane loading. Charging.
Would you care to lie down?
Faraday's miracle.
Nope, we're done here.
We worked on this collaboration together.
No! My head! I'm so sorry, Mama.
Should we cuff him?
What do you fucking think?
Allow me. But I believe we should bring him to the hospital to be checked over immediately.
No, just leave him there to sleep.
Think you can
He'll
handle
sleep
it?
it off.
We got this con man to take care of.
He pissed himself.
God, what a loser. So, you know what I'm about to say, right? Huh?
I'm sorry? One of those? Both?
Okay, I'm sorry. Is that what you want? For me to say it? Sorry. I felt bad for that guy, but there was nothing we could do for him while he was possessed. If it weren't for you, we might have shot him. Well done, Visual Liang. And please just forget what I said. I was out of line. Say something.
To see Leon frozen.
Oh, right. It's okay. I didn't take it to heart.
Good.
No, she's blushing.
Who's there?
Sorry, I shouldn't eavesdrop. It's a bad habit. It's just... You remind me of my friends back in the old days.
You're the lady that tried to help us soothe him. Thank you for the help. It could have turned out much worse if you hadn't been there. Thank you again.
That's too kind of you, young Vigil. I just did what anyone should. Really, it was you and your partner that were the real heroes.
You're too modest, ma'am. Actually, forgive me for asking. Haven't I seen your face before?
Good to know that someone still remembers those old flicks, even after all these years.
It's like stars twinkling on silver screens.
Yes, from the movies. That's right. You are...
Oops, you got me. I'm Casing. Or were you hoping I'd say Detective CO7?
Oh, she's the actress, not the director.
A full report will take some time. You'll need to wait for now.
Thank you, Doctor.
Our perp had his ID with him. That saves us a lot of digging. Eric Wong, 43, runs a grocery store in Chinatown. Let's see. The only family member we've got is his wife, a Lillian Lau, who immigrated to the States 10 years ago. Both have no criminal record, totally clean. He's an arcanist, apparently, and a powerful one at that. But no reports of any prior misuse of Arcanum. His car was found near the crime scene, all filled up with potatoes and carrots from the wholesalers. Either this was just a spur-of-the-moment wacko move, or some bizarre attempt at a tuber-based alibi. Anyway, we've contacted his wife, and she should be here soon. Maybe we'll get some more clues from her. Yo, Liang, you listening?
Oh, you're right.
I barely close this with
Earth
my
calling
right
Liang.
hand.
Whoa! Officer Podier, we're in a hospital. We should keep quiet.
I would have, but that didn't seem likely to bring you back to Earth, Space Cadet. So what's got you lost in space now?
I'm just thinking.
About what?
About Miss Qixing.
Right. I guess you're really into those movies, huh? It's all good, boo.
Oh, why was she
I
there?
get the picture now. Our little CO7 fan sneaking into the cinema behind her parents' back. You know, you're beginning to almost seem human, Princess.
At first, I thought you might be an android. Like those Laplace bots they've got writing parking tickets for us.
It's gonna be you. The last mention, she stops herself.
In fact, I do like Miss Qixing's CO7 movies very much. Her character means a lot to me.
Oh, is that the reason why you decided to be a visual?
Specifically, yes. It's the reason I decided my destiny was to be in the police. But back to the topic. I was thinking about Miss Qixing, but it wasn't because I like her or anything like that. It's just that her being here made me think about Night Piercer. Miss Qixing has a similar arcane skill to the one he appears to use. She called it Silver Needle. She even performed it in her movies. Could that really just be a coincidence?
Could she be suspect?
Huh?
And what she said felt meaningful in some way. It's a great pleasure to meet you, Miss Qixi. I grew up watching your films. But what are you doing here in LA? I mean, if it's okay to ask?
Sure, not a problem at all. I'm here to see an old friend.
Is it Miss Noah? I heard she's planning a new film.
Oh, so you heard the news? It's been a long time since I last saw her. You're right though, kid. I've got something I need to talk to her about.
Of course. That's great. Oh, and the Dushu Festival is coming soon. I hope you all go to the Shehu Parade in Chinatown. It'll be so much fun to see you there.
Huh?
Huh? What?
Shehu. Is it really that time of year again?
You don't like the parade?
Of course I do. I like every bit of it. Watching people eat, perform, and come together to celebrate the end of the year, and to pray for peace and good luck in the next.
Oh, why, my mate?
I like the pure and simple wish that the Shehu parade
sometimes
carries.
doesn't pick up their voices.
But it always reminds me of the ending.
What ending?
Maybe it's my knife. I don't think. Got my knife.
You mean the ending of the last film in the CO7 series?
Does. I didn't know that. Apologize.
Yes. I know lots of people like that ending. A reflection of reality, they say. Tragedy leaves people with a deeper impression than comedy. But as for me, I hated it. The good guys failed and the bad guys won? What kind of an ending is that? Maybe we don't get a say in how things work in reality. But in stories we can. We should. Reality itself is tragic enough already. Why should a movie remind us of how absurd things really are? What goes around comes around. That's what people want to see in the movies.
I agree with you. When I was little, I also didn't like how it ended.
Hello.
Maybe it's true that reality can't guarantee us true justice, but I still want to see justice being served. At least in fiction.
I just want to keep trying. That's not my
I feel the same way.
It doesn't
Pardon
pick
me
up
for asking.
their voices.
That beast you
Where did
summoned
you-
was something else. It reminded me of a certain creature. A legendary beast from the north of China.
Could you
強
spec this
梁
on?
既出，網有不為。斬殺兇救，梟截不詳。That must make you a descendant of the Liang family, right?
Yes, I'm Liang Yue, from the Liang family of the 12 Jins.
梁月。梁月. It's a good name, little Vigil. I'll keep it in mind.
Let us have a fair fight. A simple arcane
Loading.
A new hypothesis. Would you care to lie down?
Aim and shoot.
Behold. Liam! Oh, please. I know how to use it.
Charging.
A good point.
Target confirmed.
Perfect service. Just like a...
Is it got you time? Almost. Almost. It's got you time.
Program activated.
A simple
Charging.
A good point. Oh, don't stare at it for too long.
Barrage.
Calculating distance.
Shell. Damage.
A new hypothesis.
Loading.
Oh, please. I know how to use it. Confirm the coordinates.
Target confirmed.
Didn't see that coming, did you? A good point. A simple art. Oh, please. I know how to use it.
Behold.
Bang, bang. I will be watching you.
Charging. Loading.
A new hypothesis.
Barrage.
We worked on this collaboration together.
It's got your time. Let's go gambling.
Look at that shooting star. It's moving eastward towards Lyra.
Let's go gambling. God dang it.
Silence. Speak.
The BSA number?
I'm Door.
Villa. Oh, won't you come on?
Excuse me?
I have her garment.
Hello, Miss Timekeeper.
Hey! Hey! Did you leave anything behind?
Did they ever change? Are they going to like change this? Or can I save this? Damn it all.
I had a dream. I was being applauded, surrounded by a sea of other researchers. As far as the why goes, my brain still needs time to work it out.
Probably not again, I'll just wing this. I mean, I can try, but probably not gonna be easy. I don't have too many star element. Affiliate. Lettuce. The other one I do have is slowly yellow. Is really not that true. I'd have to level one up. So I could just
So many people here. Feels like trade season again.
You can return the favor to me later.
Our rooms are always open for new guests. Happy to lend a hand. My child, this way, please. Eat my prayer. This crunch should do. You're waking. At your service. Get back and stay back. Bloody hell. Oh, look!
My child, oh, I call upon you. Heed my prayer.
We stand together.
I don't really even know what
It's for your sake.
Be gone. I really know what they would do, but a lot of these abilities are starting to get very, very weird.
Do keep calm, please.
And I don't think that's
How can you do that to a woman?
the simplicity is good when making things like
This way. This conch should do. Oh, look, here's another one. Your room is ready, dear. A real troublemaker of a guest, aren't you?
That's the problem I actually have with
Knock, knock. Room service.
it's just like I have a vague understanding of what it is.
Stay away from me. I said go away.
There's just so many like, little weird details. I prefer simplicity when it comes to like games like this, or
Light the bonfire. I remember.
You want me to?
Words.
Heed my
weird
prayer.
vocabulary.
Oh, look,
to
here's
it.
another one.
The same shadow from the same light.
Their own unique details.
We'll find our home one day.
Get back and stay back.
A simple arcane trick. Time to pull out the expensive stuff.
My child.
You want me to? Oh, don't stare at it for too long. Didn't see that coming, did you?
At your service.
We'll find our home one day.
If you like,
Oh, be careful.
I don't want to like say that you should make these things so many times and
Oh, please. Now presenting Dingler's Mirror. Oh, look, here's
aren't
another one.
smart enough
It's for your
to
safety.
stuff like that. That's not
I
really
will be watching you.
the case. It's just it makes it easier to play.
See your true self.
And it makes your characters
Perfect service. Just like always.
less niche, it seems like. You know, it's more about, with gacha games, it's more about like the character looking cool or having a cool cutscene or something like that, rather than I'm just gonna use too
So, one at a time or all of you at once?
this. Access and place one stack of gash on the target. Titanium HP below 30%. One stack. Casting an ultimate grants Moxia +2. 1 for self. So I have to.
Battery checked. Program activated.
Case, perhaps.
Perfectly understood. I believe in you. I've got some
loading.
Please, allow me. I know the moon, and this is an alien city. Ha! My crucible really has a mind of its
The
own.
light that illuminates all.
Stay back, I say!
Under attack.
Get ready!
Charging.
Perfectly understood. Wait for the pop!
Eliminate target.
Damn, my dark embrace! Stay back, I say! Do have a little faith in me, Master.
A sword sharp.
Loading.
I've got some trouble brewing.
So long lives this, and this gives power to thee.
Barrage.
Stay put. This will hurt longer if I miss.
It's a weird balance to have, like, between simplicity and depth of gameplay, kind of.
I believe in you.
Charging.
Shall I, Master? Get ready! This is going to be a crowd pleaser! And this is an alien city.
The light that illuminates all.
Wait for the pop!
Well enough. The Persona series
I, Robot, child of science.
simple but fun gameplay. I wouldn't call it.
Finally, it's just you and me.
Epic 7 was pretty good for a while. I mean, it went the overly complicated route, and you have to, you know, this understanding of weird, unique debuffs or weird passives, and it's just at one point, I guess there's only so much you can take before it starts to get really tedious. Besides incoming.
I read an article about the conflicts between Miss Qixing and the other two producers of the CO7 series. Before, I thought it was only rumors. But now, thinking over what she said, what if it's true? What am I saying? It's ridiculous.
Let's stop pouting over it, Princess. We've got work to do.
Maybe worth looking into. Yeah.
want to bet on how many people in LA have similar arcane skills? Come on, it's a total coincidence. You don't really think they're the same person, do you? That'd be nuts. I mean, it's the Detective CO7 we're talking about. Sure, she's been retired from acting for a while, but she's like super famous. If she was gonna go all kooky and start taking out crooks like she was the real CO7, why wait all this time? It's been years since her last movie, and we're only just dealing with this Nightpiercer guy now. Besides,
the more you
it's not like it's a crazy, unusual type of arcane skill. Who knows? Maybe this Nightpiercer guy is a fan of Detective CO7's films too. Can't rule out anything yet.
I would think it would be better.
Hey, you okay in there? Did I knock the wind out of you?
Maybe like.
It's okay. I'm fine.
But maybe we'll look. And then you could give them like a false, I don't know, like a red herring almost, maybe. To throw them off guard, or maybe that's what they want us to do, and this is a red herring. But I doubt that. We will see. We will see. Sir, that ridiculous guess from
Forget it. Just like you said, it doesn't make any sense. But you're injured, ma'am. You can't just leave.
I'm totally fine. It's just a tiny smidge of damage. I can fix it myself.
You call a broken arm a smidge? Need to let us treat it immediately. What's going on here?
It's none of your business. Probably.
Are you a vigil? Could you help me stop this girl? She's trying to leave with a broken arm. She wasn't an accident. But since she's woken up, she's refused to let us examine anything. She might not be our normal kind of patient, but we're doctors.
They can refuse treatment.
We can't let someone leave when they need immediate medical attention.
I mean, well, is it life-threatening though?
I'm in a hurry now. I'm gonna miss my bus.
I guess. They need immediate medical attention if they're refusing treatment.
There'll be another bus, but you only have one buddy.
I don't know.
You should listen to the doctor.
Law in that sense.
Sit down and wait until you're cleared to leave. Please show us your ID so that the doctor can give you treatment.
Look! Hamster riding a stethoscope!
Where?
A hamster what?
No, stethoscope.
Now. Hey, wait!
Battery checked.
It depends on the budget.
I usually act alone.
Let us have a fair fight.
Alright.
Oh, please. I know how to
Charging. Loading.
Hold on. Psychiatrist at work.
Barrage.
Or you are choosing.
Eliminate target.
remember having a reason to worry.
Charging. A simple...
A good point.
Target confirmed.
Didn't see that coming, did you?
Confirm the coordinates.
Come back. I need your feedback on our session.
Watch out!
Sorry, I'm after a...
Hey, Rookie, where did you go? Get back here. The medical report is ready, and Mr. Ron's family just arrived.
Understood. How's Mr. Wan doing?
No, yeah.
It's not pretty.
Wong is lying unconscious on the hospital bed, looking haggard. His breathing is labored and raspy, like wind.
How? What happened to him? He seems completely normal this morning.
Her legs go weak. Were it not for the man supporting her, she might have collapsed.
Please relax, Miss Wong. We have to wait and see what the doctor says.
You again.
You again. Portier instantly recognizes him, one of the division King's Fair's least welcome regular visitors.
Right. You're the local arcane private eye, aren't you, Joe? Are you commissioned by the victim?
What?
The man's eyes widen in surprise before shooting Portier a venomous glare.
Unlike some taxi leeches out there, I actually help people in need. I don't charge a fee when it comes to my neighbors.
Sorry.
Alright, whatever. Not engaging.
Miss Liang has cleared the unknown arcane skill that was afflicting him. His physical condition is stable, but I fear there may be some long-term effects on his mind. He seems to be suffering from a severe thought and memory disorder. It would be best to keep him asleep.
Doctor, when will he wake up? Can I speak to him?
For now, we suggest against it. It may cause him additional distress to see someone familiar to him. We fear there might be memory loss.
What? How? What should I do now? With this mother gone, I can't take any more of this.
Madam.
So, who's a little China's kid? Did the DAA give you a sidekick to do your job for you? Forget it, lah. Listen, if you are not going to do your best to help these people, then it's better you just stay out of my way.
What a piece of shit. Just ignore it. Just ignore it, Leand.
When they first brought him in, there were remnants of the arcanum riddled through his body. It might have gone a long way to proving he wasn't in control of himself. But I guess anything definitive has already faded away. The doctors couldn't isolate a cause. Worst case scenario, they might not believe us and have this poor guy shoved off to the funny farm.
Is Liang gonna learn that you could do everything right and it still doesn't give you the best outcome? Or the outcome you wanted? Steps forward and crouches beside the chair. After a brief hesitation, she reaches out and places a hand over the wound's Zhao with surprise.
Madam, please. You need to stay strong for your husband. They've brought in some of the best doctors from the Laplace Rehab Center. If there is anyone that can help him, it'll be them.
He said that he was going to buy produce from the wholesalers. But I couldn't reach him. And then the police called. My husband is a good man. Everyone knows that. He would never do something like this. Please, miss. You have to help us.
You can rely on us, ma'am. We'll find out the truth behind this. I promise you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. You are our only hope. Please.
I could do that, but I didn't. I let her have it.
Rookie mistake, Princess. Never make a promise about something you don't get to decide on.
I'm sorry, Miss Bordier, but I only mean...
Hold it. I didn't say we weren't gonna do our best.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Oh my god.
Not so fast. We still need some solid evidence if we're gonna crack this case.
But where to begin? It seems like there are no obvious clues beyond what we were seeing. Mr. Wong had no enemies, and was well loved in his community. If that's the case, then it can't be a simple motivation. Still, something sticks out to me. When I asked about any recent events or happenings, it wasn't Mrs. Wong that answered. It was...
A detective?
Joe, our private eye with a chip on his shoulder against the DAA.
Yes. He mentioned that there have been strange things going on around LA's Chinatown recently. According to my notes, he mentioned there were children that suddenly became distant and unresponsive, young men that began showing signs of memory loss, and an otherwise healthy elder that rapidly developed signs of dementia. Absent-mindedness, empty despondence towards family and friends, memory loss. It all sounds very familiar to Mr. Wong's condition. But no one thought to bring the matter to the police. I also spoke with the nurses here. They said they've also noticed an increase in patients from Chinatown complaining of confusion and memory loss. I guess once again, no one thought it was serious enough for our attention.
Well, what you thinking, Cadet? Are all these cases related? If it's as widespread as you're making it out to be, we might be in over our heads.
Even so, I think we can't overlook it as a possibility. Arcane skills that directly affect the mind are rare, but they do exist. I've read of similar cases in the Vigil's archive.
Well, you just
One of them, as I recall, had very similar symptoms to what we're seeing here.
Based on the 3 yeses guy, he controlled minds.
However, if there were some criminal intention behind all of these symptoms, what could it be?
Be able to occur.
Or could it be an accident? Maybe a child with a powerful arcane skill who can't control it. Or some unregulated and dangerous arcane objects. We can't draw any conclusions without more evidence.
Arcane objects. Isn't there a department in the Foundation that stores and records dangerous arcane materials?
Yes, at the headquarters of the Foundation. And its official name is... the Arcanum Containment Department.
Ah, voilà. Je crois que je suis arrivée.
Oh, there she is.
C'est bien plus lumineux et spacieux que je
Didn't
n'avais
we have a
imaginé.
cliffhanger with her and the other side story she was in? How did she end up here, though? How'd she end up? Nope.
So,
Oh, it's a good boy.
Skipper, are you the quiet type in this group too?
Yeah. Yeah. I was quiet. Let me read.
I'm so glad to have you here. No, I mean, I'm so grateful you let me stay here.
Shelf herself have to be installed for sharing diamond lights on the tech. Okay. Visual spectrum. 7 deployments and or retrievals of spiritual attributes. Mendable cracks. See, it's just so many of these little deals. One type of stats down or okay. I mean, like, without reading it and kind of trying her out, I kind of got the idea that she was, like an extra attack or an extra action type character. I just don't really understood how exactly I guess it worked. It's H. It's X. Alright. Gonna end it here for this evening. A little tired. I don't know if I'll continue playing this on stream. I might. It's a little kind of an easy stream to do. And I talked a lot more than I thought I would have. Although balance out kind of the input that I have and listen to the game and yeah, kind of. I will should be back. Do not interrupt me.
Did you leave anything behind?
That was rude.
Well, how forgetful.
I should be
You
back
left me
Saturday
here alone.
evening. I don't know what I'll play. Probably something like this that's very light and easy. Just something I can like, comment on or talk about. So, anyway, for those that were watching, I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you come again next time. So thank you and goodbye. Barely